Hello, everybody. Time for the 1 week and 1 day patch update. I missed yesterday's update because it was pouring rain. It actually rained all day, just about all day yesterday, and we ended up getting 2 inches of rain, which is excellent because we've had a 3-week dry spell and it was getting pretty dry. So the plants should be happy because I'm happy, and so far the pumpkins don't seem to mind all that rain, but I think mostly it has to do with because it was so dry. But anyways, let's get to the plants. Well, first of all, we'll get to the plants, then we'll get to the pumpkins. I trimmed all the leaves on the main vine, mainly because they weren't really doing anything anymore. A lot of them look like that one. That guy needs to get trimmed. But I'll just keep trimming the ones that don't look all that great. Like that one right there. It's like 3 right there. Just keep trimming them. They're not doing anything, and then if I don't catch them right away, they fall over, and they can, right by the vine, they can start to create a soft spot. So that's one of the main reasons why I trim them. But other than that, the overall health of the mason plant is looking pretty decent. Not as good as the Barlow plant, but it'll definitely get me to the finish line. So we will now head on up to the pumpkin. I'm gonna let you know how it did this week. Let me find the pause button. Okay, here we are. And before I get to this pumpkin's numbers, I'll talk a little bit about this guy. And really the only thing to note was last Friday I did move this pumpkin back 2 more inches, which you will have seen in the video that I posted about that. And now that it's not growing as much, as vigorous as it was, the cantalouping has slowed down a little bit. We still got some spots here and here, but I keep clearing them out and make sure they're clean, and they're healing up pretty good, just like this guy did. And like this guy, they're all over the place. Just adds to the character to the pumpkin, which is fine by me. But other than that, really, that's all that's going on with this guy, which is good. The blossom end looks good. The stem is looking really good still, really nice and green. So this stem is nice and healthy still. So should be doing good. Alright. Now let me flip to the page where I have everything written down. Alright. Here, let me get a nicer view of the pumpkin while I read its numbers. Minus the wonderful weed right there. So, as of today, the mason pumpkin is at 852 pounds. And today is day 55. And let's see here. Today it did about 12.33 pounds of a weight gain. I've been measuring them every 2 to 3 days now, so that's why I get the funny 0.33. This week it grew a whopping 86.5 pounds. Wow, I know, you're speechless. And it averaged 10.8 pounds per day in the last 8 days. But if I can keep this, well, both pumpkins, if I can keep them at 10 pounds plus from now for the next 24 days, we should be looking very good. I should be pretty close to my personal best from last year. So can't complain, I guess. That's not doing too bad, all considering. So now we are gonna go venture on over to the Barlow plant. Alright, now we're here at the Barlow plant. Just want to show you my fun little path to get back here. I do have walking boards all along there, but the leaves kind of took over, so it's quite the jungle just to get back here. But now take you over to this guy, and over the shade cloth. Alright, so now you're gonna get a little silhouette of me, mainly because the sun's behind me now. I would have given you an overlook of the plant from that end, but it would have just got it all washed out even more so. This by far is the healthiest plant that I have, and truthfully it's like the healthiest plant I've had now in the past 5 years that I've grown these giants. So very happy with that. I'm happy with how healthy this plant has been, and it's making a beautiful pumpkin too. Really like its shape and its color, as I've probably said numerous times. Close up my weeds. You can tell I kind of gave up on all that. Got like 3.5 weeks left, so they can stay. But here we go. Okay, let's see here. One moment, guys. Alright. I didn't have the screen brightness all the way up, so I really couldn't see what that guy was doing. So, like I said, plant, beautiful. The weeds, they're gorgeous. They're keeping the plant company at night and during the day. And the pumpkin itself, doing very nice. But we did have a big scare. How long was that? It was very early last week, like probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And probably we had a little visitor on this plant. I believe it was, God, where was it? Oh, right there. Right here, there was a vine, and there was a little hole, and when I looked in that hole, there was a squash vine borer larva. Squash vine borer larva. There we go. in there munching away at the plant. And basically it was right there. That's all it had to travel, but luckily it was pointed that way, so it'll just continue down the plant and would have left this guy alone. And I have been putting down Merit, which is a systemic insecticide, which does a pretty good job killing them. Probably have recently learned that I need to be applying that every 10 days. So that's probably how that guy snuck in there. But even if when he did sneak in there, I think he would have gotten too far. Maybe, gone from there to there, and then the insecticide would have gotten him and he would have just died. So hopefully there aren't any more around or wanting to be in this plant, but for how healthy the plant is looking, I'm thinking that I'm pretty good on that front. So yeah, that was a wonderful get your heart stopping type find. But other than that, his stem is very green as well, which is great. Very healthy stem. This right here, there was a leaf right here, so that's that scar. I mean, that's what that is. But this was some surface soft spots, which, with a fan I dried up and scarred over. So this pumpkin's doing very well as well. So now I'll read you off the numbers to prove that he's doing real well. Try to get a decent, there we go. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. So, how did the Barlow pumpkin do this week? Well, today it's at day 56. Its current weight is 870 pounds. And today it gained 14.67 pounds, which is, for this time of the year, is excellent. And this week it grew 102.75 pounds with an average of 12.84 pounds per day. So yeah, like I said earlier, anything above 10 pounds from here on out, I'm happy about it. I mean, I'll take that. So yeah, I think that's about it. It's not much else to say about these plants. So yeah, that's it. Plants are doing pretty healthy. Pumpkins are doing well. And we have, after today, there's 24 more days, so hopefully that's a potential of at least 240 more pounds, which will get me a healthy 1,000 pounds, which, not too shabby, not especially for this year. So I guess I can't complain. But anyways, guys, until next week, see you later. Bye-bye.